Hi guys, I hope you're doing good. I'm still in Bali and this vlog is going to be sad for many of you. But I'd say there's always a reason why you make a choice, and I want to give you a little bit of update about my life and about Bali. And in this vlog I'm going to tell you very breaking news because I'm leaving Bali forever. If you haven't been following me recently, my name is Francesco. I've been traveling the world for the last 6 years, and I've been actually living on and off in Bali for the last 4 years. Bali has been such a huge part of my life. I call this place a second home, but right now it's time for me to move on, and it's time for me to go back to my beautiful country, which is Italy. And for this reason I decided to do this vlog to give you an update about my life, about Bali in general, and what to expect if you're moving here anytime soon, and if you want to know a little bit more about my future. As I said, I've been living in Bali for the last 4 years on and off due to visa restrictions. I mean, I was always applying for business visa, or initially when I actually moved the first time to Bali, I was actually doing visa runs. So every 2 months I was going somewhere like Thailand, Singapore, Philippines to just spend a little break there and then come back to Bali straight away. But I have to say that things have changed since the pandemic. Bali is not the same. There's not a lot of people as it was before at the moment, but definitely it's getting back to busy time in terms of tourists. But also I've seen a lot of friends that are influencers that I've been known for many years that actually left Bali recently, and I think the reason why they did so, it's because when you reach, I think also the point that you have seen everything, and or you almost have seen everything about this island, and also you have seen what is good and what is bad about it. I think that you realize that Bali is a great place if you're a young traveler, if you're tiring, and if you are into the digital marketing world in terms of content creation itself, because it allows you to stay here for cheap. It allows to stay here and live in a beautiful weather condition, which of course during rainy season is a little bit more humid. So just so you know, during rainy season it can get very humid, and you're gonna sweat and take probably 10 showers a day. But after I've been living for 4 years on and off in Bali, I felt like I was a little bit getting tired of it. And also I thought that my way to adapt to things here on the island, it was not like before. Maybe because I'm almost 30 years old. I don't consider myself old, but definitely things are changing in my life. I need different things in my life, and also I kind of didn't feel safe here in terms of sanity. The hospitals haven't been my favorite place in Bali. I've been in the hospital recently, and I've been looking around what is going on here, and also the way as they treat you as a patient, and I didn't like it. I didn't like it because it seems to me that it's all about money, because they overcharge you a lot for medical expenses, and also because the standards are very low compared to the Western world, which I'm used to. So that was definitely a reason why I thought, okay, maybe Bali is not the place where I would like to live forever, because when I'm gonna need this type of assistant, and hopefully the latest, it's not gonna be right. Okay, so that was definitely a big minus for me. And also another big minus was that I didn't like the lifestyle in terms of like it's very laid back, okay, and it's very easy to fall into this like routine and to forget about ambitions and to forget about that, you know, life is only one and you should live it at the fullest and you should try to get as much as possible from your life. And instead, people here are kind of like laid back, so they do always the same thing. They just go to the beach, watch sunset, go to the gym, you know, like eating these healthy restaurants or taking pictures everywhere, which is great. It's a nice lifestyle, but also like if you are very ambitious, that's not gonna make you rich. That's not gonna make you like happy to the fullest about your life. Okay, certainly that's a very nice lifestyle, you know. But I'd say that for people like me, that I'm always looking for new opportunities, Bali was not the best place. For sure, you meet a lot of people here on the island, but also be aware that if you are in digital nomad community, there are things that are very odd. You know, like people, they always look at how many followers you have, if you are recognized on social media, and things like that. Even in the dating scene, which was very funny when I discovered that long time ago when I was single, you know, in Bali, like, you know, people were just looking at if you were an influencer, if you were doing collab with very expensive places and stuff like that, which, you know, it was just like something like, ugh, really? So yeah, there are minus points in regards about living in Bali. And another thing was like, certainly it's very far from my family. So, you know, I felt like I wanted to be more close to my family, also because my parents are getting old. You know, I have only my grandmother right now still alive. And, you know, I just felt like, okay, I need to try to be more time at home and also to get back home like more often than I was doing before. And that's a very good reason as well why I'm choosing to live Bali, because Bali is like about 17 hours journey far from my hometown. And also lately it's been very hard to travel around the world, to be honest, because of COVID, because of airlines that are, you know, changing the rules constantly, changing your flights constantly. Like just very recent, I've been dealing with a lot of issues with Turkish Airlines, which I'm not gonna talk right now here in this vlog, but just, you know, guys, it's getting harder. And what else? Also, like another reason that really, like, you know, pushed me away from Bali was the way as foreigners have been labeled by local people. And I'm not speaking about the Balinese, they are very kind. I'm not speaking about Indonesians, they are very welcoming and very warm. I'm talking about some very toxic people that lately have been on the island. There's been a lot of robbery in terms of like snatching bags, phones from the hands, you know, like one day I was just swapping my stories and I saw one of these big influencer that was just talking like that in one day him and his sister got snatched, and you know, it's crazy, 24 hours in the same family, you know, two people just lost their phones. Of course these things happen everywhere in the world, but also I feel like here there's less protection, less, you know, like kind of safety. Like police, it's very corrupted, I have to say, and you know, they don't care, especially if you're foreigners, you know. So those are the things that definitely like kind of pushed me a little bit away lately. And so here it is, my reason for leaving Bali in 2022, and I'm actually officially moving back to Italy. I don't know if it will be permanently. I'm still in a kind of decision-making process with my girlfriend, of course. But certainly that's gonna be my next move. So my next vlog will be from Italy, and I am gonna keep inspiring you about travels around the world, and also I'm gonna include more like informative vlogs, coaching, and so you people can understand what is my job and how you can actually do this job, and also you can have a more like personal connection with me, which I would really love. And if you didn't follow me yet on Instagram and on any other my social handles, like also on TikTok or even on YouTube if you are a new viewer, I would strongly suggest to do so, and I hope to see you soon on my next vlog. Ciao!